Let's now try to use common copywriting techniques like the AIDA formula, like the Quest formula, but also the 4P formula with ChatGPT. For that, it would be good to already have a text that is simply a summary of what you want to now kind of redo with one of these methods. But before we do that, we can simply ask ChatGPT, give me some common copywriting techniques. So here we have USP, we have features versus benefits, we have emotional appeal, we have storytelling, and so on and so on. This is, of course, only what you should use, and this is what we already did in the case study. But these are no methods. That is why we need to make it differently. Give me common copywriting methods like AIDA, Pass, Quest, and so on and so on. So really also give here some examples, because otherwise you only get common tips. And common tips are to describe the USP, headlines, benefits, be emotional, storytelling, power words, social proof, call to action, scarcity. This is everything we did so far. But also we used some methods here. And these are called methods or frameworks. So when you ask for techniques, this is just basic. But you really need to ask for methods or frameworks. Frameworks is even better and gets you better results. But yeah, I now gave as an example AIDA, Pass, and Quest. So let's hope and let's wait a bit and hope that ChatGPT also offers some more. Okay, now we got a lot of frameworks here. Some of them we already discussed, like AIDA, Quest, 4P, and FAB. Some of them we haven't discussed because we cannot discuss all these hundreds of copywriting frameworks. For example, BAB or 5W we didn't discuss, but still you can use them. But you can also use the other ones. For example, we now have a text. So I copy in a text here, which I will do in a second, and then we tell ChatGPT to rewrite this text with the AIDA formula. For that, I have this website example. They have guitar classes and have a text on their homepage, but this is just not optimized for a landing page. So when we want to create a separate landing page, we need text first. So I would simply copy all of that in ChatGPT. Of course, normally it should be my own text, but here I simply want to show you how easy it is to optimize a text when you understand the different frameworks with ChatGPT. But ChatGPT is only here to help. It's not here to simply make all your problems go away. Because if you don't understand what the frameworks do, you won't understand why they are maybe not good for your landing page or which framework you should use in which case. Okay, and up here I now write, please, or write the following text with the AIDA framework. Optimize the following text with the AIDA copywriting framework. The goal is to sell our guitar classes. All right, and now we simply wait. Now we get this text optimized for the AIDA framework. So when we now copy this text, of course we should check them then if everything is still correct. We would copy it in here. Of course, delete everything that is not necessary. This would then be the headline. Then we have the introduction, we have the desire, and we have the action. We have discussion for children and for adults. We could make in a table instead. Maybe this would work. So first half of the table is for children, then second is for adults. So insert maybe a table like this, or better like this, for children and for adults. So we can of course also work with tables. Nobody says that we are not allowed to do so. To make here also some playful elements. And then here's the call to action, and of course the button in the end, or the video. In this case it would be a button to book the class or a phone number to call us. Contact us, so it would be maybe contact button. All right, so now we simply have this here written with the AIDA framework for a landing page. And when you now really read through this text, you will see this is mainly this, but a bit optimized to really have interest, desire, and action here. Also further bullet points for further information. We could cross this out because it's not part of AIDA, but still it's necessary information. And then down here, the call to action. All right, and this is how I work with ChatGPT in order to optimize my text when I'm maybe too lazy to do it myself. But, disclaimer, you need to know what AIDA is in order to use it correctly. That is why we also made some examples and I talked you through some frameworks, because just using artificial intelligence is not good, because you will never get what the problem maybe is if you still don't sell with that copywriting framework, because you need different frameworks for different situations. For example, the FAB model is rather for bullet points. AIDA is for simple LinkedIn postings and for landing pages. So different frameworks have also a different usability. So don't use every framework for landing pages or for LinkedIn postings, but really be a bit decisive on what to use when.